Hey everybody, Diamonds by Teeda here. Hey, thanks so much for stopping by and hanging out with me today. It is Friday early evening. I am done with work. This is my second video of the evening. Gracie did have her dinner, so that is good. So welcome into my channel where sparkle never goes out of style. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just have a seat right across the table from me. Grab a cup of coffee or some juice or some tea, maybe a little snack. And we are gonna do an unboxing. And you know what? I am not drinking coffee. And what I'm gonna show you is not what you think it is. I'm gonna preface with that, and I'm gonna tell you that it's not what you think it is. But I felt like today to drink out of a fancy schmancy glass. And this is not wine, it is not alcohol at all. This is Martinelli's sparkling apple juice, the blushed kind. And I saw it when I was in Walmart the other day, and I love sparkling cider. So I thought, you know what? I'm drinking it out of a fancy smancy wine glass is what I'm drinking it out of. So that's what I have right now. So you know what? My squirrel thought right out the gate, don't save all your good stuff just for special occasions. Get your, if you still have fancy china or you have fancy glasses, bring it out and use it. You'll feel really, it's fun. It's nice. It really, really is fun. And I'll show you one other thing. Do you mind if I do a squirrel thought right out of the get-go? Okay, we're doing a squirrel thought. So hang on one second. Okay, I am back. So the other thing, I've got my fancy schmancy glass, and I'm gonna have dinner on this plate. I don't know if you guys might recognize it. If you're an I Love Lucy buff or a fan, you're gonna recognize this pattern. This is called Ivy by Franciscanware, and this is the dishes that I Love Lucy, that was on the I Love Lucy show. This is the dishes that they used. And my sister got this for me for Christmas, and I love it. And at first I thought, oh, I can't use that. That's like so special, and it's such an antique. Oh, I can't use it. Well, yeah, I can. And it's gonna make me feel fun, and it's gonna make me happy, and I'm gonna watch I Love Lucy as I'm eating on it. So anyway, I just had to share that. So don't save all your good stuff, or don't save all your good perfume. Use it. Okay, that's my weird squirrel thought. So you ready to get back to diamond painting? Okay, we're gonna get back to diamond painting. So what I have for you is a couple things that I got. First of all, let me show you this one. I'm not going to open all four of them, I don't think. I think I'm probably only going to be able to do two, but we'll see. And I think you guys probably know that Peggy Collins is one of my all-time favorite artists. I love her work. And this is called the Stained Glass Flower Garden. And this is humongous. Why I had to get another humongous one, I don't know. But it's 105 by 70. Yes, it is huge. It's going to take up my whole dining room table, I think. It has 60 colors, 4 ABs, 1 fairy dust, and a total of 118,301 drills. I have the small one that is on Amazon, you know, the small one, but I really wanted this big one because it's going to be absolutely stunning. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And it came back in stock, and I snagged it. Yep, I snagged it. Okay, and then, let me just go ahead and put that off to the side. And then, in order to not pay shipping, I know, it's crazy. I got one of these mini dazzles, and this is the 80s. And I love it because I love the 80s. Yeah, late 70s through the early 80s, that was kind of my jam. So I got this one. And then I got another mini dazzlers too. I got the fruits. Yeah, I got the fruits because I'm trying to find things that I can put in my kitchen. I don't have very much wall space. I've got very little, so I need things that are really, really small, and I think this is gonna work. So I've got this to show you. And then I bought the Calico chicken. I love the Calico chicken, and I know that Lizette has opened it and completed it and done it, and she's done her thing. But you know, I didn't see her video. I just saw this when it came back and thought, I gotta get that Calico chicken. Again, it's not necessarily my style maybe, but I think it's gonna be really nice in my kitchen. I think it's gonna be absolutely beautiful in my kitchen. So let's go ahead and let's get started. I think I'm gonna do, oh, I don't know what I wanna do. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do the Calico chicken, and I'm gonna do the 80s. I think that is gonna be absolutely perfect. We're gonna do that. Okay, you ready? Okay, let's dive in. I'm gonna go ahead and do the 80s first. Okay, here we are. Took me a minute to get it open, but I did it. And of course, this is the Diamond Art Club Do What Makes You Sparkle. Oh, I don't think this comes with a card, does it? I do not think this comes with a card. Nope, it does not. We just have our regular instructions on this. Okay. And it comes with their standard toolkit. I'm not going to go into it because I think we probably opened this up so many times. Unless you are totally brand new and have never seen one of these, I'll have you go back to one of my early videos and you can watch it. However, if you guys really, really, really want me to open the kit, put some comments down below. So far, nobody's commented to see it, so I am not going to open it. Okay. Then it has, I love this, it has your sticker here. It has your mini sticker. Is it each one? Hang on. It is. There's each, can you see that? Each one is a sticker. Oops, that is so cool. I love it. There's a total of 21 colors in this too. And this one has, these all fairy dust? These are all fairy dust. It doesn't say, but yep, these are all fairy dust drills. These are gonna be really cool. Okay, so let's take a look at these. I love the 80s. I did, I love them. Love the 80s. I can talk about back in the day. Grandkids hate it when I do that. Back in the day. Okay, so the first one is this TV set. And this reminds me of one of the first TV sets that my husband and I had when we got married. And I remember it was a 19-inch set. And we thought we were just hot stuff because we had a 19-inch set. It was no 13-inch. We had a 19-inch. So, yeah, I loved it. Yep, we had that. Okay, so there's that one. And then, of course, you remember the old boom boxes, right? Yep, had to have a boom box. That was really cool, too. And in the boom box was the cassette. And the cassette tape was hot stuff because you didn't have the 8-track. Because remember the 8 tracks? If you're young, you may not remember that at all. And speaking of the cassette, no, that's not a cassette. This is a VHS. That is a VHS tape. Took me a minute to figure out what that was. Yep. We had a VHS. I'll have to tell you stories on a Whip and Chat about VHS. Oh, I've got stories about 80s stuff. I'm going to save it for a Whip and Chat. We won't go down that rabbit hole today, okay? Now here we are. Here is the cassette. And do you remember sometimes if the cassette tape kind of came out, you re-round it with a pencil? Do you remember that? Yep, I remember that. Oh goodness, and the good old Rubik's Cube. I never could solve it. I never could figure it out. Did you ever figure it out? I never did. But these are so much fun. Oh my gosh. Oh, and then the Polaroid camera. I loved Polaroid cameras. You take the picture and it would instantly, you know, come alive right in front of you. Remember that? You didn't have to take the film down to the photo mat. Oh, I'm reminiscing now. Can you tell? Talking about photo mats. Oh my gosh. My grandkids would probably really be on me if I'm starting to talk about back in the day. But here are all of them. These are fun. These are fun, 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 fun. Let me back you out a little bit so you can see them. There you go. Can you see all of them? Get that glare off a little bit. I love it. And the colors, oh my gosh. We're gonna have all fairy dust drills. These are gonna be so neat. There is a 310 right there. So I would have to kit, I'm gonna kit all of these up. And probably end up doing all of them. Because I don't think I could just do like one at a time. It isn't that fun. You'll have to tell me down in the comments some of the things that you remember back in the day from the 80s. I remember disco balls and the discos. Was the TV show Dallas in the 80s or was that in the 70s? I can't remember. No, it had to have been in the 80s. It was still going in the 80s. Because remember Who Shot JR? Yep. Had to figure out who shot JR, and then when it came back the next season, it was so disappointing. I can't give you spoiler alerts. All right. So those are all the little mini dazzlers. So I'm going to put that off to the side for a moment. And I'm going to take a sip of my sparkling apple juice. Okay. Put that over there. And we are ready to go again. Let's get this one out. I just thought this chicken is so cute. And it's gonna be, it'll be perfect for in the kitchen. And chickens aren't even necessarily my thing. I love this one. I don't know why. So, I am gonna show you one thing about this kit because I've got two different kits just that I want to show you really quick, okay? I just want to show you the trays because you probably already know this, but I want to just show you the size difference. Oh, there's a little piece of plastic still on this. Oh, there we go. This is their larger tray, okay? And it comes with the lid and the stopper and all that good stuff. And that comes with their bigger kits. But their smaller kits, they have a smaller tray that is just like the big one, but smaller. And I just kind of want to show you the difference. See the difference? And I use both. I like them both, but I thought I'd show that to you. Okay, and that's the only thing I'm going to get into in the kit. And we'll see what kind of card. Gold, silver, black, no bronze, no bronze. What was that TV show? No Whammy, No Whammy. Remember that? What was that? What show was that? No Whammy. I can't remember. I sure can tell it's Friday. Can you tell it's Friday? I can tell it's Friday because I'm just like a little crazy tonight. I guess I'll be entertaining for you tonight. Oh, and here's the chicken, and it is bronze. There we go. It is bronze. And then we have the sticker. And we have the stickers for however you kit up. And this is by Sandra Pye, is the artist who did this. Oh, and I didn't even tell you, hang on. I didn't even tell you. 71 colors, 3 fairy dust, 3 ABs, a total of 54,136 drills. So this has a little less, I mean, I'm going to say right around half of the amount of drills as the stained glass flower garden, the Peggy Collins. And of course, you know, this has all your instructions and your tips and tricks and your thank yous and, you know, all that kind of good stuff. My daughter wants chickens. She wants to raise chickens so bad. Oh my gosh, she does not need anything else to take care of. Let me tell you. She does not need another animal, another anything to take care of. Oh, the end's got kind of a little smushed. That's okay, I think that will flatten out all right. Let me get the drills out. Come on. We got the drills out. And I think I'm gonna roll it backwards. I mean, and I tell you this every time, you don't have to roll it backwards. The minute you start laying it out on your table, on your work surface, it will lay flat in just a very short amount of time. But I want us to be able to see it flat immediately. So I am just flattening it this way. All right, here we go. You ready? Oh my gosh, it is so stinking cute. Oh wow, is this awesome. Let me pull you out. You're gonna see a little bit of the mess over there on the side, but that's okay. Get that all off on the side, put that off. Isn't this Calico chicken so adorable? Wow. She is cute. Now, there is a whole lot of this white color, lots of color blocking in it, lots of line blocking. Really not that much confetti or anything. This is nice. The end of it did get a little bit smushed over there, but I think it will either straighten out, or I'll just iron that side piece just a little bit. I think that's the first one that I've ever gotten that's been a little bit smushed. Get that out of the way. Okay, but look at the flowers. And look, we got the little babies. Absolutely cute. 71 colors. Can you believe that? 71 colors. Let's just take a quick look at it. I'll show you where I think I want to hang this in my kitchen on my next live, because you guys on my lives look right into my kitchen. So all you chicken lovers here, this is pretty cool. And let's look at all of these, shall we? Okay, here we go. Let's take a little gander at all of these. And I don't think this would take too awfully long to do. I mean, I know for me, everything takes longer because I'm slow at diamond painting and I don't have more than an hour or two a day. But there is our first fairy dust right there. And there's an AB. We have a 666, the true red. Very pretty. All right, let's take a look at all. This is all in the chicken and in the background. So we have a lot of this. I think, I don't have the color chart, but I think this is probably, it's not like a true white, maybe a little off-white. And we got some more off-white. A little bit of 310. There's another fairy dust there. We got a little bit more. Oh my goodness, there's hardly any in these. Wait till you see just the dibble of colors coming up. Because they bag these all according to weight. These aren't in numerical order. There's a teeny weeny little bit of ABs. Look at that. It's very little. And one more train. There's an AB. And there's a fairy dust. Okay. I'm sorry. I need to see where all this stuff goes. Oh, I didn't mention. Hang on. I didn't mention. You've probably all seen this before too. Can you see? Oops, I'm knocking stuff over. Can you see those gray lines? Those are perforated lines in the cover sheet so that you can tear that off if you don't want to use your release papers or you don't want to grid this off yourself. All right, well, we're going to take a quick look-see. I need to see where all this is. I got my pen so I can point. Got my little pointer pen. And we're going to start off with this yellow. And that is an arrow to the right. And that is over here. And it's over in here in the chicken. Can't believe I spotted it right away. And it is in the beak. And these are not to be confused with arrow down or arrow up, but we have some over here too. So they're scattered in where the yellow is. Oh, and we got it in the baby chick over here too. Nice. Okay, that's our first one. And now I'm gonna show you that pretty green. I love the greens. That's $4.70, and that looks like the tail of an arrow. Let's see if I can find that one quickly. Hopefully it's gonna be in the leaves. Give me just a second to see if I can find it. Oh yeah, it is up here in the leaves, up through here. I was about to say Waldo, where's Waldo? Love the Where's Waldo books. Yeah, it's all up in the leaves through here. Okay, so that takes care of our first ones. And let's see the next one. Is there none on this one? I guess there was none on that one. Well, alrighty then. There was none in that train. We can look at this gorgeous orange. And that is $9.72. And that is the letter K, is what the symbol is on that. Oh, and I found it. Is here in the middle of this flower here. And a little bit around these flowers and here. And up through the chicken over here. And over here in the baby chick. Here and up through here in this flower. And a little bit in the beak. And a little bit in these little flowers. Nice. And I want to show you this pretty kind of reddish color. That's a fairy dust right there. That is like the arrow tail up. Okay, let's see if I can find that one quickly. Oh, yep, it's over here and over here. And I bet we're gonna be in the chicken over here, I bet. Yep, here and here. I don't know if it's gonna be in the flower. Yep, and it's in the flower up here. So that's cool. Okay, that takes care of that train. We got one more train left. Let's see if we have any. We have that gorgeous pink. And that pink is $9.63. Oh, I've never even seen that symbol. It looks like an equal sign with two lines going up and down. That's interesting. I've never seen that symbol before. Okay. And that is going to be here. And there's not very many of that, so there probably isn't much more than that. I don't think it's up in this area up through here. No, I don't see it. Okay. And let's just take a gander one more time. And I think I got it. By George, I think I got it. Move all my mess. I got a bad mess. Don't I have a bad mess? Look at that mess. That's okay. I know it's not the best, but that's how it is. So this is very, very cool. I love this chicken. This one is going to be fun to do. I guarantee that one. I guarantee that this will be fun. And I'm going to show you one more time on these. I'm going to bring you in so you can see it. Got the boom box. Got the cassette tape. Rubik's Cube. My favorite little TV. That is the VHS. Do you remember the big kerfuffle between VHS and Beta? Did you pick the right one? Did you pick Beta back in the day, or did you pick VHS? Then we have Polaroid, the Polaroid camera, and then we have the stickers. So that is all that I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this. I know I went kind of a little crazy, didn't I? But it was fun. It's Friday, and it's fun, and it's a good day. We're rolling into the weekend. I really, really hope you enjoyed this. You know, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. You just click on the little red button down here. Just click on that and you can subscribe. And if you hit the all notifications, you'll be notified anytime I put something new up. I will be doing a live on Sunday, barring any difficulties, but I do have it planned for Sunday at 7:30 Pacific time. So it depends upon where you're at in the country. So you'll have to Google that so you know what time it is in your country and in your time zone. And yeah, I think that's it. So with that, I hope you have a great day or evening, you know, whatever time zone you are in. Remember, you're perfect exactly as you are. You don't have to be perfect to be amazing. And try to do one thing today that your future self is going to thank you for. And with that, I'm going to catch you on the next one. Boy, I sure love this one. I love both of these kits. This is so cool. All right, everybody. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.